What's good, my people? Welcome back finally. It's been a little hiatus. I've been very busy recently, so I haven't had time to record any of my Supercoach stuff or Pokemon stuff. But you know, a new release, I've got to jump on the train. I had pre-orders, and this is the first of many that I've got. Uh, we'll be opening this eventually. A White Flare ETB, got some tins in the way. It's just a fun time. This is one of the biggest sets that I have been a part of from release day. A lot of the sets of the past, like 151, I wasn't around Pokemon Universe when it released, but Black Bolt, White Flare, I'm all in for that. So can't wait to get straight into it. Today we have a poster collection. So there is 2 packs of Black Bolt, 2 packs of White Flare, and our promos here. Snivy being my favorite when I was growing up. Black and White was peak Pokemon when I was growing up. I was getting to that old age, but I was still into Pokemon. Whereas my favorite was the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum era. That was when I was all in for Pokemon. I still love Black and White, and Black and White too. But you can't get better than the Diamond, Pearl areas. So this one, I'm looking forward to. Got a big massive poster, like always when I open these poster collections up. If you want to see what the poster looks like, I encourage you to look it up online, because I'm not going to be able to show you the full thing on camera. It's just too big for that. So we got Oshawott. There he is. Good old Oshawott. Tepig, absolutely gunning it. And then my favorite of the 3, we got Snivy here. And I am a big fan of the hollow lines hollows. Add some bloody pizzazz to them. I'm sick of seeing the stupid boring old hollows. 4 packs. It's going to be a small video. This is the first one. I just want to get out there, easy to edit, just so I get my foot out the door on these Black Bolt, White Flare, because it is popping at the moment. They look great. This one crinkled at the bottom. There we are. I reckon we will open up White Flare, Black Bolt, White Flare, Black Bolt. What do we say? Let's go White Flare first, hey? Opens up absolutely like butter. There's that code card and the energy. No reverse energy. I have seen the reverse energies and they look super nice. Alright, we got Pignite, Swadloon, Gothorita, Zorua. So the thing is I actually know the Pokemon names as well, so it's going to be great fun. Sork on these nuts, Joltik, Sork on these nuts, and Terrakion. So nothing at the first one. Double Sork action. Come on. Alright. There's that code and the energy. Damn it. No. Special energy once again. Oh well. Pop these to the side. Timber. Muna. Snivy. Pampor. Simipour. Crocodile. Belhayam. I never liked that Pokemon ever. Petilil. Cryogonal. That's one I don't remember, to be honest with you. I cannot remember that one. And on the end, we got a Beartic. I do remember him. He's cold. Cryogonal. I do not remember this at all. I was pretty young when they first came out. So that was 1 Black Bolt, 1 White Flare. So far, nothing special. I'm sure you've heard about everything about these sets. How there is one of every Unova Pokemon in an illustration rare, which is amazing. Pokemon should do that for every special set they make for a region now on, I think. It's just lots of fun, and I don't like the Pokeball variants that I've seen in these as well. I just wish they got rid of the Pokeballs and they just put all their time and effort into their illustration rares, like we're about to get right now. No, we don't. Vullaby. And in the end, we got a Keldeo EX. Absolutely hate this Pokemon, by the way. It looks like a bloody My Little Pony character. Look how goofy and Play-Doh looking he looks. I'm going to put it in a sleeve because it is an EX, of course. I just feel like, look how Play-Doh, and it looks like he's from a game 20 years ago. Maybe it was around black and white time 20 years ago, but that is a pull. That is something. So we go to our last Black Bolt already, which is kind of crazy. I do have some tins, so I might open up an extra tin. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just leave it with this. Make it a really short video because I just want to get anything out there. And this is just basically showing you what's in a poster collection. It isn't a full opening. It's just going to be like a, here's the poster collection video. So, Black Bolt. Maybe should I open a tin? Nah, I won't open a tin. Last Black Bolt pack. Alright, let's go. Get that code card off the back there. And ooh, we got our first reverse energy holo, which looks brilliant. I love the look at that. I'll be putting that up there. Alright, one pack. Let's see. Give us anything, would you? I'd even take one of those Pokeballs at this point. Petalil, Timber, Crocorock, Crogonal, Pokegear 3.0, Simipour, Servant. There we go. We got a Pokeball. Is it a Pokeball or a Master Ball? No, it's a Pokeball. I'm not the biggest fan of these, but they're kind of cool at the same time. Like, the gloss at the top isn't... It feels kind of like a fake Pokemon card, and it looks great on camera compared to in person. It's just... They make it so hard for you to try and collect the full set, don't they? So... No way. And Conkeldurr on the end. Is that our first SIR on the whole entire channel? Kyurem? That is so cool. Holy moly. Look at that, brother. Oh my god, it looks so great on camera as well. Holy moly. I don't think it's the first. The first one we ever pulled was the Mew, which is in the frame right here. But back then they didn't have, did they? I'm not sure if they were classed as special illustration rares, but this is the first Scarlet and Violet special illustration rare on the whole entire channel. And it is on the last set of Scarlet and Violet. And it is a sick Pokemon as well. Holy crap. I don't know what the prices are of these, but I'm assuming this one's high up there because the set came out yesterday in Australia. Get in there. And that white background against the matte back is so nice. Holy crap. Sorry, Servine, I'm going to sleeve you up, but Jesus Christ. Let's go. Yeah, these are really glossy, the feeling. Kind of actually nice. Holy moly. I'm about to look. I'll look up the price. I just want to see what the early comp listings are at. The early market. I would like to know what we're working with here, because this is my biggest pull on the channel, other than the Mew, which I didn't realize at the time how expensive it was. I usually just go to TCG Player, even though it's in American prices. It's a good way to check what the market is saying. Now the bordering isn't super good, as you can probably tell. It's very heavy on this side here, but I'm not fussed. So we go Zekrom, of course, the black monochrome Zekrom, Victini, the Zekrom SIR, which is so sick. Ends Plan, that's crazy, so that's high. And then we have Kyurem, which is on the American market, he's going for about 108.25, so you can round that up to about 150, 170 Australian. So that is absolutely insane. And I love the card. This is so nice. Look at that. I'm sure it's going to go down in price slowly as more people rip open packs, but that is so cool. And I'm so lucky to have that in a 4-pack blitz. Let's go. All right. Thank you for watching. Get this little doofus out of here. These two are the pulls of the day. Servine, great Pokemon. Pokeball and Kyurem in the same pack as well. What a pack. And we had the holo in the pack as well. Cracked pack. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. You will have more videos coming your way very soon. That's that. Thank you everyone. And I'm very grateful. Go to power.